Welcome to the Instructional Design Professional Development Modules, presented to you by Carey L. Coleman-Benton of Carrington's Kids Incorporated. Carrington's Kids Incorporated is an organization dedicated to bridging the gap between schools and other organizations with technology. We offer professional development and trainings to individuals, corporations, and school systems on e-learning and new technology innovations. The purpose of this professional development is to explain two different instructional design models that are commonly used throughout the instructional design industry when designing learning. Module 1, the Dick and Carey model. Dick and Carey is goal-centered and takes into consideration the learners and their prior knowledge. The models is made up of 10 steps. It is a cohesive system rather than a variety of individual components. The Dick and Carey model is the most popular in schools and educational systems. The steps are connected and some influence others indirectly, while they may influence others directly. Step 1, identify goals and objectives. Here, you should clarify your goals and objectives. The learners must be aware of what they will be able to do when they complete an e-learning course. Step 2, complete instructional analysis. You are to determine what the learners already know so you can figure out how to fill in their learning gaps. This should be done through e-learning assessments, surveys, and interviews that focus on their current skill set and knowledge base. Step 3, determines entry behavior and learners' characteristics. In this step, you will conduct an audience research to determine the learner's behavior, traits, and personal preferences. In step 4, write performance objectives. The performance objectives must also include the specific conditions in which the task and skills will be carried out, such as observing your audience in on the job or in real world settings. In step 5, develop criteria reference e-learning assessments. With formative and or summative e-learning assessments, you can determine if the instructional strategies itself is effective or reveals weaknesses and strengths in the online activities. Step 6, develop instructional e-learning strategies. In this step, you will begin to outline your lesson plan. Step 7, choose learning materials and online activities. In this step, you make sure you have everything you need ready in order to begin your lesson. In step 8, carry out a formative assessment. Here is where you evaluate how segments of the learning is going. Step 9, you carry out your summative assessment. Here is where you evaluate the overall lesson and course. How did it go? In step 10, the revision of the instruction. What worked, what didn't work, what did the students enjoy, and how can you fix it the next time? The Dick and Carey model, at its course, is all about relationships between educational content, context, learning behavior, and instructional techniques. These steps are often connected as far as what they have to do to help you figure out what to teach and how to teach it. The advantages and disadvantages of the Dick and Carey model. The benefits recognized of the Dick and Carey model is that it has been around and is recognized as a leading model in the industry. The model can be used in both business environments as well as school and educational environments. However, some of the disadvantages is that it's nonlinear and presumes that learners can be predictable and reliable. Unfortunately, the model does not allow for errors and is not flexible. Thank you. We will now have a 10-minute break.